I'm Lisa. I'm a trustee with Burning Nights, and as part of UK Charity Week, I will be doing an interview about my CRPS and about volunteering with the charity. I've been volunteering for Burning Nights now for almost 3 years. In the last 12 months I became a trustee, and my main roles within the charity are providing support across our social media platforms, mainly Facebook and Twitter, responding to comments, uploading posts that are relevant, and up-to-date news articles, and I also deal with a lot of the emails and respond to most of those. My CRPS started just over 7 years ago. It started from an insect bite whilst I was on holiday with some friends in the UK. I was bitten on my right leg, and I remember being bitten, but I thought nothing of it at the time, and it wasn't until the following morning that I realised something was seriously wrong. My leg had swollen up to about 5 times the size of the other leg, and it was now bright red, burning, and I was in so much pain I could no longer put any weight through it. I went straight to hospital at that time, but it took about 18 months to get diagnosed with CRPS. And about 4 years ago, unfortunately for me, ulcers started to appear on my right leg below the knee. Those ulcers never healed. They never really improved despite a whole range of treatment being tried. And the decision was taken earlier this year to amputate the right leg above the knee. I had that surgery back in September. I'm recovering really well, but the surgery was done primarily to stop the ulcers, because they were causing so many infections, and the infections were getting worse and worse each time, and becoming more resistant to antibiotics. I knew at the time that the CRPS more than likely would still be there in the stump, which it is, but to preserve my life and to stop the infections and the ulcers and the impact of those, it was the right decision for me. The reason I chose to volunteer with Burning Nights came about in my first hospital stay with the ulceration. This was a long stay of 4 months, and I was at my wit's end trying to figure out if there was anybody else out there suffering with the ulceration like I was. And I came across Victoria's images online, and I reached out to Victoria at the time, and she was so supportive and so fantastic that she really helped put my mind at ease that I wasn't the only one out there. And that's the main reason I chose to volunteer, was to give back what they'd given me. And I've found over time that volunteering for Burning Nights has been so fulfilling. I had to give up work quite soon after the CRPS had started, due to its impact on my life and the pain, and unfortunately that left a huge gap in my life, and I needed something to fill that gap. Volunteering has given me that feeling of helping people, that I'm doing something positive, that I have a purpose again, and I would highly recommend volunteering if you have CRPS and have some free time, because the feeling of helping people and giving back is just absolutely fantastic. There are many ways you can help fundraise for Burning Nights. You can do your own fundraiser, which could be anything from running the London Marathon to shaving off all your hair. You can join up with things like Easy Fundraising and Amazon Smile, which donate a percentage of the money that you spend directly to Burning Nights. You can also join up with Charitable, which will donate £1 per person when you eat out at a restaurant if you book through their website. You can also sell things on eBay and donate a percentage of the money that you make directly to the charity. You can also buy our items in our online shop, or you can do a one-off donation online on our website or via Facebook.